I don't think I can do any rounds, but I'll give it a shot. We're gonna do Thanos versus Darkseid. Basically, who actually comes on top and is the top dog, and who is completely and utterly a punk. Animation wise, it's gonna be hard to even catalog that, but we'll just do some little winks. It just sucks that technically Thanos, he never actually got an animated movie at all for himself. That's one craziness. It's like, yeah, in the 2010s, well, close to 2010s, actually, we think like mid 2000s, Marvel, Marvel animation was on top of it. They were doing good. And then they ended it eventually, and I don't think Thanos even showed up at all. And it's like, huh. Yeah, it's like, yeah, they did the Avengers. They wanted to do Avengers. They made lots of stories about them. And then the Avengers died. And then basically the Avengers actually made love with each other. And thus they have kids. It's like, what the frick? It's like, yeah, look it up. It's true. They did do that at one point. They did do that. But yeah, Thanos never actually got an animated movie of his devastation. I'm kind of like, I kind of want to see that. I technically do. But, yeah, whatever. As for Thanos I think he showed up in Earth's Mightiest Heroes. He also showed up in Avengers Assemble. He also showed up in Guardians of the Galaxy, of course. So, he's pretty decent. Yeah, he never really got treated like a punk except for that one time when he actually had the symbiote. Wow, thanks. Thanks, dude. So I think that's the only time where he actually got screwed was when he had the symbiote. And there we go, we're good. I think that's the only time is when he actually got the symbiote and the symbiote screwed him over. That's the only time ever he got screwed over. Let's see, anything else? I think that's about it besides, of course, Marvel's What If. Dun 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 dun. It's like that's the only time where he got fricked over. So let's see. When did he get fricked over? He got fricked over like at least 2 times. Yeah, and he also showed how crazy it is. So he got friend. Yeah, he became a friend at one point thanks to Black Panther as Star-Lord. Then we have Thanos not being able to freaking save himself from the zombie apocalypse. And now he's a freaking zombie, which is like, oh, that sucks. And then, of course, you have Ultron in his vision form cutting him in half. And people were like, what the fuck? Simple as that? How the fuck? Man, it's some bullshit. No. It's like, dude, look, calm the fuck down. I can just explain it again since people don't even watch that damn video. Is that the reason why that happened was, notice how Vision was fucked up. He got stabbed in the damn ass side. They took like mostly almost every single connection to the stone off. So it's like, yeah, of course he wouldn't be able to do a beam that powerful to cut him in half at this point. Not to mention the fact of where we already got shown in Captain America Civil War that he actually got distracted and he blasted Rhodey by accident. So notice the fact that he can use that blast. And if he really actually concentrate, he could actually do it. And it's like, yeah, note that was actually armor versus actual skin. And considering, let's see, he did have that same exact get up. So technically, when it comes to him having emotions and being distracted, pretty dang sure he is extremely distracted to the point of where he couldn't use it full power to cut him in half. Just saying. But Ultron had no distractions, so he was able to cut him in half. There we go. Okay, so let's see. What about Darkseid? Oh, fuck. It's like, yeah, oh, fuck. Darkseid never really had a messed up moment until the end of Superman animated series, where he definitely got freaking beaten the shit out of him. He did own Superman. He did actually get Superman freaking under his control and brainwashed and just, yeah, but at the very end, he actually had to freaking get crawled back. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, he had to crawl like a damn dog to get out of there. I think he showed up, of course, in Justice League Unanimated, Justice League Unlimited. I think he did. I didn't watch it all the way through, and Vortex made it very, very a chore of being like, "Oh, do I really want to watch this?" They just showed that thing over and over again, not even all the episodes. Ugh. Let's see. So he's I think he might have showed up some other places, but I don't really know for sure. He definitely showed up in Young Justice. Let me see. Did he? Yeah, he showed up in Young Justice, but he never actually showed his horrible wrath on Young Justice yet. Yet. Yeah, let me say that yet. And then, of course, you had Darkseid show up in. Oh, yeah, did I mention Darkseid actually whooped the freaking hell out of Supergirl? I think he did do that. And then you have let's see, I think there's a few of them. There's a few of them that he showed up in animated movies. But the one that's like, oh, holy fuck, has to be the last movie of the used to be DC animated universe. The other one. Yeah, like the other one, not the one that started on TV. No, I'm talking about the one that actually straight to movie, thanks to Sam Liu. Yeah, Sam Liu was in command, and the last one was Apocalypse 2. I think it was not Doctor Strange, sorry, Constantine and something. It's like, yeah, it was like the freaking Apocalypse Wars, and holy frick, how messed up that got. Dang. just dang. It's like, you want to see how hardcore he can be. This is how hardcore he will do. He turned Batman. What the fuck? He turned Wonder Woman and made her into a freak. I think he even turned Aquaman and turned him into a freak. Maybe Superman. I don't remember which one he turned into a freak, but there was some of them that he turned into freaking damn freaks. Yeah, so he was able to just destroy the whole entire Justice League, and it's just a messed up thing right there. So when it comes to this, like, all together, it's like Thanos is no contest, but he's been around and he showed his dominance. Darkseid did too. Pretty sure at this point we could just say it's a tie. Now let's get on with the movie. The movies are the ones where it's like, yeah, we can get on with this, and this settles it once and for all when it comes to who deserves to be crawling on the floor. All right, let's see. So first things first, let's go with Darkseid, because Darkseid deserves this. So we only saw Darkseid in Justice League, sadly. And we saw in the extended cut, Zack Snyder's cut, is that freaking Darkseid got beaten up like a punk bitch. And I don't throw that freaking word around, but he got beaten the hell up. He ran for it. Yeah, he tried to get the anti-life equation. He ran for it. Actually, no, I think he tried to get the boxes, but either way, he ran for it. Yeah, he was freaking losing and he ran for it. And eventually he came back and... Wait, hold the freak up. Did he? No, he didn't even come back yet. No, that was just the first part that showed that, oh, he did come to the world and he knows that something's about this world, but that's it. So, damn, that's even worse. It's like, I thought he did actually calm down. No, he didn't. He still hasn't even yet to show in the movie form of doing anything besides getting his ass whooped after trying to battle for a little bit. Damn. It's like, yeah, of course, the movie versions, it doesn't do anyone justice when it comes to DC. Sadly, there's none unless you're Batman. I think Batman is the only one that actually gets justice. I'm pretty sure that's the only one. Superman, well, he did into a point. It's like, I think he's getting better. But it's like, yeah, but just Batman, Superman getting freaking good stuff. Wonder Woman was doing good until they fucked it up. So, damn, that sucks for you, Wonder Woman. I'm sorry. Damn. Peacemaker's doing good, and Suicide Squad's doing good. Thank goodness their like second or third time the charm is good, while the Arrow one was doing good until you're like, oh, fuck this, we can't have two things at once. Dumbass. All right, let's go with Thanos right quick. It's like, yeah, now we go with Thanos. So this could actually help Darkseid, couldn't it? So first things first, we saw Thanos in Avengers. And he got his freaking ship. His ships got blown the frick up. So he got his first loss of his freaking armada of the Chitauri got blown up, even though he has more apparently. It's like, oh, that's the we good. It's like, I got more of those, and we got to see for ourselves that he has more of them. Wait, hold on 1 second. Okay, never mind. It's like, oh, he got more of them. It's like, no, I think technically he did destroy his armada in Avengers because he didn't have all the big swarms. Yeah, so we'll get to that in a moment. It's like, holy frick, I forgot that part. So yeah, his whole entire freaking Chitauri got freaking. Oh wait, no, we can't say that. It's like, yeah, so the Chitauri was obliterated. Everyone's part of the Chitauri was obliterated. But he has another phase 2, which is those freaking punk beasts. Those freak beasts that happen in, of course, Avengers Infinity War. So he showed up in Avengers, then he basically got freaking played by Guardians of the Galaxy. Mostly got played by Ronan. And, oh yeah, don't forget, he lost 2 stones. He got a chance to get another stone, and he sacrificed the Mind Stone to get it. And that most likely had to suck for him. That had to be like, what the fuck? So then he could actually get another stone again, which is the Power Stone, but Ronan was a jerk ass and took it from him. So then Thanos is like, well, fuck this, I'm going to go over there. And he went to the freaking, let's say, the powerful minds of whatever. Yeah, the big fat star planet. Slaughtered everyone except for one person. Made their freaking, actually, no. They most likely made the gloves, then slaughtered everyone except for this one person. And he has the glove now, and now he's going to take it into his own hands. Then he tracked down, I don't even know how this worked, but apparently he tracked down Thor's ship, in which is like, I guess he was tracking down, he has a freaking Infinity Stone tracker. I mean, that's the only other one. He's like, why exactly would you attack and destroy this freaking ship if it didn't have an Infinity Stone? So he had to know that it had an Infinity Stone, and we don't know how exactly he knew that shit. So it's like, yeah, we don't freaking know unless someone blabbed. It's like, yeah, unless someone blabbed, which of course is most likely the Collector, which is, even then, it's like, they didn't go to the Collector yet, dummy. Oh yeah. So Xandar, I guess, it's like, yeah, I don't freaking know how in the world they did it. I guess it's just, they're like, oh, well, since the ship is here, and I figure Asgard would have one of them, because it's like, yeah, technically, he most likely knows where one of the stones went, Asgard-wise, and it's like, oh, frick. And Asgard got destroyed. So that means that technically what he's going to do now is go look for a nearest ship or nearest area and check the wreckage if there's a freaking Infinity Stone, which of course it isn't, but, well, they see a ship, so they're going to actually look for Infinity Stone, even though it's like, yeah, but what if they don't have it, though? There had to be a good way for him to know that there's an Infinity Stone in the freaking damn ship. Because if they're torturing people and killing people, and yet it's like they kill everyone to the end of where it's like, oh, there was an Infinity Stone in here. Oh well. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, they basically had to have known there's an Infinity Stone there. So yeah, so he basically took out the Hulk. How the frick did that work? So he took out the damn Hulk. I'm not going to call anything that happened with Proxima Midnight and all these other jerks. They don't get to have the freaking whatever. So first we have this where it's like, okay, so he was able to get the freaking Space Stone. Then after that, he went to get the Reality Stone. And then after he got the Reality Stone, then he was able to get the Soul Stone. And he was able to kill his freaking daughter, in quotations, daughter. Got the Soul Stone. After he got the Soul Stone, he came to Earth. No, he got a Soul Stone. After he got the Soul Stone, I think technically, no, he goes for the Time Stone on Titan. Which, yeah, technically he he was he was taken down. It's like, yeah, well, we can't easily be like, oh yeah, well, Darkseid wins. It's like, no. Remember, Darkseid got his ass whooped decades ago. No guns, no freaking cannons. It was just swords and a power ring from the Green Lantern. That's it. No guns, no blasters, no nothing, while Thanos had to deal with friggin' blasters and deal with friggin' spider webs and magic. And it's like, yeah, he had to deal with all that. And he was being put to sleep thanks to psychic ability and almost lost his glove. And then, well, thanks a lot, Peter Quill got the freaking time stone, went to Earth, then took Vision's stone. And then he snapped his fingers, and now he's actually hurt. Wait, was he hurt? No, he wasn't hurt just yet. Yeah, no, he wasn't hurt just yet. So he did what he needed to do. He got it done. He went to this other place, and then he destroyed the stones, making himself defenseless and whatever. And then he died. Then we get to freaking, let's turn the page a little bit back, and now it's like, oh, the time one before, the one that was in, I think, Guardians of the Galaxy, I guess. It's like, yeah, but he seems a little bit younger, you know. He's like, yeah, I think, nah, whatever. Anyways, it's cool, whatever, it's cool. So he was able to get information of them taking the stones and changing time, and then he was able to be, in quotations, gangster and a jerk ass, and then found his way there too. But the good news is that his armada wasn't destroyed. Yay! So basically, his armada got destroyed. Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, so when does Guardian of the Galaxy even, do anything? Because it's like, yeah, so if it's either A, he has a lot of armadas and that was just one armada Tony destroyed, or B, that was the armada he destroyed, and now, well, since, the nuke didn't happen, and who knows, maybe it took a long time for it to go there. It was like, I don't know. I can't really freaking do anything on this one, but either way, he stood his forces, and now he's doing an all-out battle, and holy frick, he destroyed, like, lots of stuff. Yeah, he made his mark, even though now he's erased from one timeline, and that's it. I mean, he did a lot more than Darkseid, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to even see Darkseid in live action for a long time. A long time. But hey, at least when it comes to animated, he did a lot of things. Yeah, animated did a lot of things. Thanos did some things too, but he never actually got to have his own time to shine with his own animated movie. Yeah, he never got his own animated movie, and we didn't get to see how messed up and devastating everything is. That's the sad truth. It's like, yeah, we never got that. But hey, at least we got like a few good things from him, and good story arc in a few shows, and that's it. That's basically it. And I'm not going to even talk about Superhero Squatty Wat. Nope, no, we're not going to talk about that. Nope. So in the future, what's going to happen here? I will have to say that chances are, if we were dancing around this, if I'll say Green Lantern animated series, we might have had him go against Darkseid, but I doubt it really. I kind of doubt it, because Young Justice is dealing with it, so I don't think we're going to deal with that. And just notice the fact that when it comes to Justice League, Young Justice, we don't even have a Green Lantern teenager at all. And it's like, huh. It's like, we do have a Green Lantern. We have many Green Lanterns, but we never actually had a teenage Green Lantern, which we could. And only in the old version, which is the animated universe of the 90s with Kids WB and blah, blah, blah. That one actually got to have its own Green Lantern. That's a teenager. But everyone else knows. He's like, yeah, we don't have a teenage Green Lantern. Nope, no, we don't. But we'll have to see how this plays out. Will the live action Darkseid prove himself to be formidable? Or will we just remember him as the guy who's like, well, I'm not doing crap. Okay. Yeah, I forgot your name. He's like, I forgot your name with the freaking horns and crap. You do whatever. You do my bidding. Oh, actually, no, he's not even doing his bidding. He's basically doing this to make Darkseid be like, I am pleased. Welcome back to my ranks. Yeah, it's like, dude, you got your, it's like Darkseid got his ass whooped. It's like, dude, do you really actually have time to be like, yes, you have disobeyed me and you are a disgrace. You're out of my ranks. It's like, how can you do that if you got your ass whooped those centuries ago? You can't do crap, okay? You can't do crap. Like, look at him. Look at the guy that was in Justice League. Did he actually get himself played and beaten the frick up when he was doing things? No. The Justice League took him out, yes. But before that, all that stuff that he's been doing, he didn't get taken down. And note, those are the same people Darkseid went against, technically, those freaking years ago. Well, the only thing is that it's different is that they're not joined forces, because all of them joined forces to take down freaking Darkseid. This time he's able to go piece by piece, and even then it's like, yeah, but then if he's lesser than freaking Darkseid, then technically that means it's lesser work to take his ass out. And yet, the Amazons couldn't take him out. The Atlanteans couldn't take his ass out. And, well, the freaking humans didn't know that something was going on. Yeah, the normal civilization didn't know anything was going on, and, well, that sucks. Like, yeah, so it's really didn't, yeah, it's like, yeah, that kind of sucks. But still, it's like Darkseid can't freaking talk. Thanos can talk. It's like, yeah, Thanos can talk. All the stuff that he's did, he showed that he's formidable. He showed he's very, very formidable. It's like, yeah, Thanos at least can talk. Darkseid, no, you can't talk. It's like, yeah, he never actually said, oh yeah, well, you lost your freaking hand, you're off my ranks, or you got stabbed by your own weapon, what the fuck, you're out of my ranks. It's like, or approximately midnight, you're out of my ranks, or freaking dude that actually is like, I couldn't get the time stone away. He's like, you have until I get here. It's like, if he got there and he still has the freaking Doctor Strange with the freaking time stone still with him, he's not gonna say, you're out of my ranks, get away from me. No, he's not. Darkseid did that shit. He was like, dude, you got your ass whooped. There's no way you can actually say that, oh, you get dismissed, you're dismissed. It's like, no, you can't do that. You got your ass whooped, and the ones that he took out, those are the ones that did the same shit to you, and you had to be like, I gotta get out of here. Go drive. It's like, dude, you can't freaking just be like that though. And of course, he did it behind his back, so he wouldn't even know that. It's like, oh, you went against the ones that actually screwed me over? Oh, well, all's forgiven. Yeah, it's like Darkseid got his freaking ass whooped. Thanos never got his ass whooped except for when the lesser one that didn't have the knowledge went against everyone. Yeah, he went against like so many people, and it's like, damn. And it's like, not only that, but Darkseid. Yeah, I think Darkseid is the same equivalent as Avengers. It's like, as if it's like, I'm Loki and I have the Chitauri and I'm going against you. And it's like, Chitauri was really, really too much. But the freaking people that he went against in freaking pre-Justice League or even pre-Man of Steel, all of them went against your stupid, crappy bugaboo freaking bad guys, and they eventually got their ass whooped. And you were like left there being like, oh, what the fuck, run no. And it's like, yeah, it's like if the Avengers Endgame took place in Avengers with everyone there, the Chitauri would have lost, and Loki would have been like straight up screwed. He would have been fucking screwed. Avengers Endgame. all of them were there. He does have all his minions and everything, and they went against each other and whoa ho ho. And eventually he lost, and it's like the only way how he really actually truly lost was not getting killed, or he was like on the freaking floor being like, "Take me out. Get me out of here. Help." It's like, no, he had to get freaking snapped away, killed for him to get ended. Yo ass was like, "I gotta get out of here quick. Help me get out." I was like, I'm pretty sure if you got fubbed over and your freaking ride got destroyed, you'll be your end. You will meet your end and you would have died. So Darkseid, nah, you can't freaking dismiss nobody. Well, anyways, yeah, it was a good battle. It's like, yeah, I think Thanos actually has some good rep to him. Darkseid has good rep, but since it's not in the freaking movies, he only has it in animation. And even then, it's like, yeah, that's because, well, no one actually thought Thanos could actually get his own movie, which sadly to this point, he doesn't get to have one because they discontinued it in 2014, I think. So that's the sad truth. It's like, yeah, so he gets to have he gets to have show appearances, and he shows how bad he really is. But the messed up part is that he never actually got to have an animated movie to show how bad he is. But Darkseid does. It's like, yeah, that's the only truth he gets. It's like Darkseid only gets to have that in animation. Live action, he doesn't get to show or strut his stuff at all. Yeah, and we saw him in the only time ever we saw him in a movie was him having to eventually run away, being like, retreat, get me the fuck out of here. And here he is limping to get into this freaking spaceship to get the fuck out of here. Do better, man. Do better.
Everybody say I'm a crazy